So, you might be wondering, ano yung nasa harap mo? Okay? Yes, yet another collection. Hi, hello, my name is Bong Austero. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification button so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Okay, so it's barely 2 months before Christmas and we can already feel the Christmas spirit in the air. Like I said in a previous video, this year we'll have to work a little harder to make sure that the spirit of Christmas is in our houses, in our homes, and that we can actually feel it in our communities and even, within ourselves. No? The pandemic is not an excuse to welcome the birth of our Savior. Anyway, some people, they collect Christmas villages. Every Christmas, they bring out the Christmas village. And, I have friends who do that, and I am amazed at how extensive the Christmas village collection is, no? Kompleto with snow and with, postman and bar and, all of the, even playgrounds and train sets, okay? I thought of collecting, starting my collection maybe 10 years ago, but then again, I realized I cannot start another Christmas collection considering that I have so many collections already. Paintings, owls, sculptures, Buddha, Asian art, books. I have so many of those. I'm a pack rat, yes. But the only Christmas thing that I collect is this, okay? Belen or Nativity sets. So you might ask, how many are there so far? Well, in this table, kasi yung iba kasi kulang-kulang na. So, in the meantime na hindi pa namin mabuo ulit, mahirap na maghanap ng ibang pieces na nawawala. Right here now, ito yung medyo kompleto, kaya medyo pwede pang i-display. I've counted 46 sets. Okay, 46. Of those, about 32 are complete nativity sets. When I say complete, my Holy Family, Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus, maybe 3 kings and maybe some shepherd and maybe an angel. But in some pieces, ano lang talaga, the Holy Family plus the 3 kings and some animals, okay? So about 32 of them are like that, talagang a full nativity set. There are a few na talagang kompleto, down to the last animal. But about maybe 6 or 7, okay, na talagang malaking nativity set. And the rest, about maybe 14 or maybe 13, just the Holy Family. And there's a reason why I collect them in Holy Family, and I'm drawn to pieces that are unique. And I'm going to show that to you in a while, okay? You might be asking, how did I get started on this? No, I grew up in the care of a grandmother who was a very, very religious and very, very traditional person. Every Christmas, we would go to all the trouble bringing out a nativity set. And at the time, ano pa yun ha, dalawa lang yung nativity set niya. Yung isa, yung cardboard na itatayo mo pa yung base niya. Tapos, and it was a cardboard nativity set, okay? And the other one was a wooden set na medyo hindi maganda yung pagkakagawa kasi hindi maganda yung features. Pero I think she's had it for like a long time already, no? I wonder nga nasaan na yun eh. Sino nakakuha nun? Maybe an aunt of mine. Anyway, and she would always tell us, forget about the Christmas tree. It's not important. Forget about the Christmas wreaths and the other trimmings of Christmas. What is important is the Belen, because that is the real essence of Christmas. The baby in the manger is what the most important element of Christmas. And that stuck with me through the years. No? So when I started to have my own house, my own family, the centerpiece of our Christmas decor should always be the Belen. Now that I have amassed a collection of Belens or Nativity Sets, yung ibang decors namin, yung owl collection ko, yung mga Buddha collection, lahat yun, kung hindi ma-display, even yung mga trophy plaque cabinets ko, they're emptied so that the Nativity Sets can be displayed. So it can be said that in my household, the most dominant Christmas decor would be my Belen collection. No? We make space for them every Christmas. So if you look at my house, we've started decorating. The Christmas tree is 50% up, 50% up kasi hinahanap pa namin yung ibang boxes ng ibang decors. Yung trimmings ng Christmas tree namin, they're like, the oldest siguro is like mga 18 years old, 18 years na trimming na siya. We just keep on adding. Like this year, we just added the doves, which will probably not be used next year. But the rest, like yung Christmas balls, yung some of the snowflakes, some of the trimmings, lumang-luma na yan. We just clean them up every year and then keep them in storage. Okay, so we'll do this maybe in 3 batches. I'll start with more complete sets, and then we'll focus on the sets that just focus on the Holy Family. And for the last part, I'll show you my favorite pieces in my collection. For the first set, I want to show you there are about 16 sets here. The more or less complete nativity sets. There are a few which will be towards the end. They are my favorite sets. Okay, but these ones, well, they're not necessarily not favorites. Okay, because the fact that I collected them, the fact that they're in my collection means that that they mean something to me. Okay. But if you're going to ask me in this set, which one is the oldest set? This is probably the oldest set. Hindi na nga siya actually complete, no? But again, this is the classic set. If you know, this is about 16, 17, 18 years old probably when I started collecting. This is probably one of the first that I bought, okay? It's a classic nativity set. Yung mga inspired by the images of the Virgin Mother and Saint Joseph, they're like patterned after the paintings in Vatican, So this is it, no? This set is also like that, but it's bigger. It's also a complete set with an angel and the 3 kings and a shepherd and a horse. Okay, and also this set, no? But a smaller version. Okay, wala nang ang ulo itong yung shepherd. This is a shepherd. Okay, mabuti lang yung 3 kings kompleto. Okay, at saka yung Holy Family. Now, this one, maybe about 8 years ago, 10 years ago, nauso itong mga ganito. Okay, and I remember I bought 2 sets. I'm going to show you the other one. The other one is just the Holy Family. Okay, I think I bought this in Shoemart, but maybe 8 or 9 or 10 years ago. Yung nauso yung talagang may cloth. Okay, this one is another favorite of mine. Kaya lang, sayang na sayang ako dito kasi hindi na siya kompleto, madali siya mabasag. You know what I liked about this was that this was a Filipino set. Yung the 3 kings were Filipinos. Kung titingnan mo, even the shepherds, Filipino talaga siya. Okay? Tsaka, the Virgin Mother was Filipina. Tsaka yung costumes nila, Filipino talaga, Pinoy na Pinoy. So this was a Pinoy set talaga. Kaya lang, yung materials na ginamit na resin, hindi the strong kind, kaya madaling nabasag. This one, made of stone, medyo matagal na rin ito. This is about maybe 8 or 10 years na rin. It's made of stone. Okay, this one I like, bottles. Okay, so, matangkad siyang set kasi bottles. Ito yung pinakamalaking Belen set ko, nativity set. Malaki in terms of dimensions. Matatangkad sila, malalaki silang set. Okay. I wanted to buy bigger ones for the province sana, for the garden. Kasi dito sa Manila, yung bahay namin walang garden so we couldn't put up a Belen in a garden. We have sets that are like this. Yung bubuuhin siya na pang bahay. Pang ito rin. So, dikit-dikit siya at saka nagmumukha siyang cathedral pag pinagdikit. Okay, this one is a new one. I think I bought this last year lang. It's a glass set with lights. Supposedly from the pages of a Bible. Yung pinaka-kompleto talaga ito. I bought this in Baguio maybe 12 years ago. Ito kahit anong gawin mo, walang mangyayari kasi kahoy talaga siya. There was a point in time when yung hindi pa masyadong madaming umaakyat between Christmas and New Year. There was a time, maybe 20 years ago, when I would spend the break between Christmas and New Year in Baguio. So my friends and I, we would leave on the 26th and come back on the 30th or the 31st to Manila so that we could have Christmas here and then New Year also here. So, this is it. There are 16 sets here on the table. So this is the first showcase of my Belen collection. I'm going to show you next the pieces that are just the Holy Family, and I'll tell you why I collected them. Okay, on the table now are the pieces in my collection, in my Belen collection, that are basically just composed of the Holy Family. But I like them for specific reasons, okay? For example, I like this piece because, you know, the Holy Family, you know, is parang embraced by an angel. I like this one. I was drawn to this because it's actually two pieces of wood. You put them together, it's like a sculptural piece, and I really like it because of the way Saint Joseph kind of protects them while, you know, holding up a lamp to guide their way forward. Kind of like this one also. This one because they're on a donkey. This one I think I bought just last year. You just need to fix the lighting system. They're on a I don't know what you call this. This supposedly like a telephone booth in London. Okay, but once it's lighted, it's really pretty because the snowflakes, you know, go around and around. The other pieces, you know, because I like them. This one because they're children. Okay, the Holy Family, Joseph and Mary are basically children. This one, I like 10 years old. I bought with the other set, which was complete. The other ones I like because they're very, very miniature and they're very unique in a sense. No, this is the set. These two sets are the smallest in my collection. Wow. They're very tiny. Okay. Also this one, they're very tiny. I like this one. I like pieces kasi na that have character, you know, like either they're made of something unique or because the Nativity Set is really made up of children. This one I think I just bought in Papamilrote like 4 or 5 years ago. Also this one. I think this one I bought abroad. I don't remember anymore, maybe in Thailand. That's what I also do when I travel abroad and I go to flea markets and I see unique nativity sets. I tend to pick them up, no? Even if it's not Christmas. When I'm abroad, I tend to buy only the ones that are made of wood or the ones that are made of bamboo, not resin, kasi mahirap i-carry. Okay, so these are the sets that are basically just composed of the Holy Family. The last set will be my favorites. So this is the last set. I think there are maybe 8, 9 pieces here. These are my favorite sets, okay? My all-time favorites. Okay, first of all, why? It actually spells, this is the nativity scene, but the characters spell the word peace. Takes a little bit of figuring out, but P-E-A-C-E. So it spells peace. And I have two sets because the other one was always displayed in my office all throughout the Christmas season. I like the message. So one was always in the office. I wouldn't bring it home. It was always in my office. After Christmas, we just put it in one of the drawers. This one was kept in my house. But since I packed all my things from work, so they're all here. There's another one actually that says love. The same concept, but the characters, you know, they spell the word love. This one I like because it's made of log. Okay, it's carved from log. So if you noticed, it's kind of rough and it's made of pine wood, I think. So you can actually see the grains. Okay. I forgot what's that term for this. If you know the term for this, what this is called, it's a toy set, you know, that we put in shelves. So I like this. The Holy Family and the Three Kings, they're like kids playing in a window or in a, you know, with their legs hanging out. Okay, and they're like kids. Okay, this one I like because it's made of bamboo. We're missing one of the Three Kings, so we'll have to look for it. Ganun talaga. Okay, nawawala yung mga pieces. It takes a while to look for them because they are small. And we have, you know, boxes and plastic containers of our Christmas decor. So we just have to figure out nasaan yung isang king. But what I like about this is that it's made of bamboo. These two pieces I like because they're unique. They're kids, essentially. They're children. Like if you look at Mary and Joseph, they're really children. Wow. One of the Three Kings is black, of course. We're missing baby Jesus, so we'll have to look for him. Also the other one, they're like chubby kids. Okay, so they're like round figures. Okay, even the cow. Okay, the two cows and baby Jesus. So they're very, very cute. I like them. They have character. So every time I'm asked what is my all-time favorite in my collection, it will have to be this one. Okay, it's rosewood. It's very intricate. You can actually see the carvings of the flowers in each one. Wow. So it's pink, the peach actually. The whole set is naturally colored peach. Okay, so this is my favorite because of the workmanship and the material. Okay, so we'll begin displaying this in our house. We'll have to take out all the other collections, you know, the owls and the plates and the Buddhas and the plaques to make way for my nativity sets. To my mind, they are the best representation of Christmas. And also, by the way, please don't judge me. This collection took, you know, many years in the making. You know, like maybe 16, 17, 18 years. And they were not bought at the same time. And they're not very expensive. Yun nga lang, keeping them and storing them is a real challenge. After Christmas, it takes us like maybe 3-4 days to repack them because they have to be, you know, wrapped in paper and stored together to make sure that the pieces don't get separated. So from our house to yours, Merry Christmas and may God bless us all, not only during the Christmas season, but all throughout the remaining days of the year and maybe in 2021 also. God bless you. Bye.